Hello, hi-fi people, vintage audio tape gurus. Hope all are doing well. I've got these two identical puppies. The Akai GXC-740D. Let me fire it up. Lovely. You'll notice the deck on top, right channel, bulb is out. It's okay. Doesn't hurt me much. Although it does a bit. Okay. 1976. Let me turn this down a bit. 1976 to 1979. This was Akai's premium cassette deck. The one on top is 1977, the one below is 1978. They're identical. Just telling you the year of manufacture of my particular models because it's mentioned on the back. Standard front-loading tape deck. Made of the finest materials. This is Akai's flagship in the 70s. If you remember in a video on the Technics RS605, B605, RS B605. Yep, RS B605. Hardly 5 kilograms, okay? The 80s, the black, the plastic, the killer looking in its own way. But this is a killer looking deck as well in its own way, and I'd prefer this look over anything newer. 11 kilograms, my friends. Each deck that you see here weighs 11 kilograms. Now that is more than a heavy duty, well reputed amplifier or power amp or integrated amp. But Akai, having said, used the finest materials in this. You can notice GXC-740D. The GXC comes from Akai's signature glass and crystal ferrite heads. I spoke on this in another video on the Akai GX-4000D open reel-to-reel. This was when Akai sort of nailed it. That look, our decks, whether open reel-to-reel or cassette deck, compact cassette, we're going to give you this glass and ferrite head because it has zero maintenance. It has a lifetime recordable and playback warranty. I mean, look, we're talking 50 years old. The open reel-to-reel and these decks. The heads are absolutely as good as new. This features another specialized engineering. It was called ADR, Automatic Distortion Reduction. I've spoken about noise reduction, haven't spoken about ADR, Automatic Distortion Reduction. You will see it here mentioned. ADR system. Akai threw in this feature on their compact cassette decks. This changes the recording equalization characteristics according to the signal level of a certain frequency band. I mean, look at that. Why does this machine record so well? It's because of this ADR system. Regardless of what tape you've put in, this machine is going to do the automatic, like to a great extent, it's going to do automatic bias calibration, although you have it here and you can tweak these levels and calibrate different types of tape. But ADR was also incorporated to achieve low distortion over extended frequency ranges. That was what ADR was doing. 3-head. It has an AC servo motor providing incomparable cassette performance. The transport in this, piano keys. We're talking not clickety click, clunkety clunk. Just look at that. Unbelievable. Look at that light flashing. That's telling you it's forward. Play. Unbelievable. A nice dimming and glowing and dimming tape run light. Let's give it the input. Let's give both the input. This music is coming off YouTube, but just to show you the signal going in. 3-head, 4-track, 2-channel, standard. Type 1, Type 2, no metal. Metal was not a common feature in the 70s. Probably an expensive feature to throw in. This was already back in the day an expensive high-end flagship premium deck of Akai without the metal feature. Dolby B. MPX filter for recording from a tuner. Dolby, look at the lights. I mean, that small bulb is over 50 years old, still up and running. Let's play it. Tape run light, dimming and lighting up. The needle's dancing. Output control, like on a reel-to-reel, you can have a separate volume with a headphone. I mean, both are identical, so I'll just focus on one. Ladies and gentlemen, this is something which any tape head lover, compact cassette lover would understand. If anyone can get your hands onto this, oof, that sound, look at it. I mean, piano keys, precise engineering, solid, heavy metal. These, I mean, 11, 12 kg, very heavy duty, very heavy duty. Very heavy duty. I mean, there's not much I can speak. It's a cassette deck after all. End of the day, it's just a cassette deck. But it's a very reliable cassette deck. I was chatting with a cousin and he sent me a picture of a tabletop Akai cassette deck. Yes, before this, there was a tabletop version. It wasn't 3-head. It didn't have, it might have ADR, but it didn't have the glass and ferrite head, and it wasn't 3-head. So it was a budget-friendly deck, but again, heavy metal. Hope you like this one. If you ask me, after my 122 Tascam 122 Mark III professional cassette deck, These are my two favorite decks. Being the same model, this is my second best model for its reliability, its features, its build quality, the material used, the recording quality, the weight of it, the look of it. It beats a lot of decks. Hope you liked it. Take care. Have a good one. See you on the next one. Vinyl is final. Bye, guys.